Guys, wait, before you go out and start leveling up your gear to 16 and go crazy with your silver, watch this video. This might help you save millions of silver. This is a guaranteed strategy that works. The only downside, it does take a little bit more time than just clicking, boom, upgrade to 16, okay? Watch this and learn. Alright guys, let's get started. The Fusion Ceramic is on the way. If you've been following my videos, I also have a tracker available. You can check my previous videos. Use that tracker to make sure you're on track to get this champion. It's great for the clan boss and will unlock certainly Ultra Nightmare teams for you, even one key teams for you, depending on what kind of champions you have. So if you're on your way to do that, then getting the silver to actually do these artifact enhancements is key to your success. There's going to be 3 artifact enhancement events, and all of those take a lot of silver if you want to reach the 4,775 mark where the 25 fragments sit at. Okay, let me show you on what exactly to do and what I mean by that. This is a strategy where you utilize either turning off your Wi-Fi, or if you are on your phone, you can place it on remove the Wi-Fi or place it on airplane mode. So how can you do it on PC very quickly? Let me show you on how I do it. So the quickest way to do this is if you have something like a BlueStacks emulator. I certainly try to promote BlueStacks since it's an affiliate of mine. It helps the channel when I get the downloads, but I've been promoting this since forever, and it is something that definitely works. Use the link down below if you haven't used it already. If you do have it already, just load up Raid and let me show you what I mean. Okay, so once you load up Raid on the emulator, I do this because it's very easy to actually activate the airplane mode. Right here, you just click on it, airplane mode. It basically deactivates the internet. It's the small button there on the right with a small airplane. Very easy to do. You need to first identify the gear that you're upgrading to full, right, to 16. That is really worth it, and it does take the most silver from 12 to 16. Have a note of that. And then you need to identify a piece of gear that you just have at level 10, and you use that as a base to do the upgrade. So let me explain exactly what I mean by that. So I have this level 10 piece of 6-star stone skin, and if you have a look, the upgrade cost of that is 18.7k, okay? And if I check on a different 6-star stone skin, you have it at level 12 already. All right, there it is. The cost is a little bit higher. So what we need to do now is basically we need to abuse the airplane mode to check on how many times the upgrade is required to get it to the next level. And we do this every single time, and it is time intensive, but it will save you a lot of silver in the long run. Okay, so what you need to do first is unclick the instant upgrade there, and you need to turn on the airplane mode and count. All right, count with me, guys. So let's see how many upgrades it will take to get it to the 13 mark. All right, where we upgrade by 1 level. So we do there's 1, 2, 3, and it hangs. Okay, it hangs at 3. And we gotta wait it out until the continue screen pops out. There it is. I disable the airplane mode and I exit this part of the screen. So the level 12, I exit it. I check on my level 12, my level 10 item again. And what I do now, it's gonna hang at 3, right, on the level 12. So what we do now is we upgrade this twice. So 1, 2, and it upgraded. And then we go to the level 12, and it should take just the 1 to upgrade. There we go. Look at that. Very easy to do, and it helps you with saving a ton of silver. Then what you need to also have in mind is that you might need to prep a lot of items at level 10. It doesn't necessarily have to be 6 stars, but for me, as an example, I don't have a lot of 5-star gear, and if I did, they might not be the lower levels. So you can do the same thing on accessories if you have more of those, and those take a lot more silver to do the upgrade. So what do I do to prep more items to save up a ton of silver? Because remember, the cost of upgrading an item is much lower when it's a, let's say, either a 5-star or a 6-star at level 10, comparing it to level 13, 14, 15. All right, so I go to the forge. Let's say let's just find untouchable. I've got lots of these to craft, so I can craft the 5 stars much easier. I want to get epics, by the way. So if I do have the rarity charms, rank charms, I can use them. Ideally, you want to be saving them up for proper, crafting, not just for this specific reason, but I've got a ton of these, so might as well do it to get that 5-star epic plus guaranteed. So I get this 6-star chest piece. Let's just keep it. Let's get another one. 6-star helmet. Let's keep that as well. And let's go back. Okay. Remember, this method is specific for certain families of, there's different tiers. Okay. I don't want to go too deep into this. There's a video out there. I'll put the link down in the description. It's like 30 minutes if you want to watch it on this specific method. But let's say I'm going to prep these items. I'll get them both to level 10 so we can get started. So upgrade this to 8. Let's go 9, 10. Now I have one of them prepped to go. The untouchables at level 10. Let's instant upgrade this just to get this done. 1, 2. There we go. So I have 2 items ready to go. Much lower cost than an accessory, as an example, to get these to level to the next level. So what we do now is I have these 2 items prepped up, ready to go. The untouchable ones. Just remember that. Let's go back to our accessories and let's see. I'm not sure about the mythical items, whether this require the same to upgrade. So I'll just do normal items for this one. All right, let's find this ring and get it to the next level. So how much does this cost? 44.5 thousand to get it to the next level. Remember, turn on your airplane mode, click on upgrade and count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it hangs. You can have a notepad and write it down if it's too much to remember. Sometimes it goes really high. So 7 attempts here. So what we need to do is do 6 attempts on the level 10s, which is much lower cost, and then come back to the ring and do this once again, and we'll be saving the difference. Basically, just remember that you're saving the difference. Okay, so come on. When it hangs, you're free to turn on your remove the airplane mode again, so you can get this going. Does take some time sometimes. So 7 attempts here. So let's go back to my untouchable gear. Where is my untouchable gear? There it is. Let's find the level 10s that I just had these. So what happens here? So you can either just start doing this. If it's low number of attempts, you can start doing this. But if you want to be on the safer side so you don't get these to level 12, remember 11 is safe, but 12 is not safe. So what you can do is you can turn on airplane mode again to see on how many this will take to get to the next level. So it's 1, 2, it kind of hangs there. So it means 2 to get to 11. And then after that, it might be tricky. So what we can do is continue. I can do 2 here. So 1, 2, it upgrades to the next one. And I'll do the airplane mode again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm kind of safe because it needs 5 more attempts here. So I can actually do 4 attempts. So what I'll do here is, I think I turned off the airplane mode too quick. So yeah, let me turn it back on so it hangs. Just waiting again, waiting and waiting. Sometimes this takes a long time. Okay. So what we can do now is let's do 5 attempts, not 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times actually. So we did 2 and then another 4, that's 6. So the 7th attempt, all right? So remember, we're doing at 20K cost instead of the 45,000 cost, I think it was, for that specific ring. Yeah, 45,000. So here, the one attempt should take us to the next level. So we only pay 45K once. So boom, there we go. That's the next level. And now you do it all over again. Let me show you what I mean. Turn on airplane mode again. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It needs 10 attempts. All right, needs 10 attempts, which is a little bit a lot, but remember at 50K per roll, you want to be saving a little bit of silver here and there. This is what you need to be doing. So 10 attempts. We had the one item that is now 11, so it kind of is more difficult for us to get this going. So we need 10 attempts. Let me actually write it down for you guys. 10 to get it to 16. All right. Okay, continue. Turn off the airplane mode. We need 10 attempts. Let's go back to our untouchables. So the problem with those untouchables is this one, the level 11 one, will take just one to upgrade to the next one. So what I'll do is I'll find the other level 10 that I just had, the chess piece. And I could do the airplane mode again. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's gonna hang. Okay, so we can do this. We can do 4. That should be okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we just did 4. Just did 4. All right, remember that we just did 4. So we need 6. All right, just remember that. So let's just test on how many this will take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. All right, this needs 6, but we don't need to do all the 6, remember? So what we can do is continue. So let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we cancel. All right, so we just did 5. Just did 5. So our next one level of upgrade, all right, one level of upgrade will take that ring that I was just prepping up slowly but surely. All right, one level will take us to 16, and we've been saving the difference. This is what you're doing all this time. You're saving the difference. There it is. So you saved up the difference. You got this ring, which is double rolled on defense. It's on the right ring with HP. Ideally, would have rolled on HP percent. So we saved up all of that difference in terms of silver, and we got a big boost to our points for the artifact enhancement event. This is the method that you need to be doing if you are really cautious about your silver. But as you saw, this takes a lot of time per upgrade, and you need to have more items prepped up. The newer players will have a lot more gear that is not leveled up and ready to go. And it's going to be easier for you guys compared to me, where you see how many items I have that are 6 stars and at level 12 and higher. So it's much more difficult for me. I need to go and do the forge. So I would need to come back here, and let's do perception. Actually, that's a pretty good one. So let's do rarity. So we get maybe a 5-star epic, 5-star legendary HP with accuracy. That's actually a solid one to try this out. So we go back, we find this one ring, and then what we need to do is again get this to 8. Let's do instant upgrades to 8, 8, 9, 10. And now it does belong to the same family with the accessories, okay, as an example. So right now, let's go find an accessory to upgrade. Let's find a different one. Oh, look at this one. It's a defensive ring with HP % rolled on it. So this is a pretty good one to actually try out. Let's turn on our airplane mode. Look at that. One attempt would actually take us to the next upgrade. So I'm going to actually use this one. It's not that bad. So let's go the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Takes 8 times, all right? This one takes 8 times to get it from 13 to 14. 8 times. So I need to do 7 times on a level 10 5-star or higher epic or higher item. All right, so have that in mind. I'm typing those as well at the same time, so let's see. When it hangs, we're free to go. Let's continue. Let's go find our glove. It's brand new glove, level 10. By the way, the more gear you have, the slower it seems to be reacting. Everything seems to be much slower. So where's my level 10 glove? There it is, boys. All right, so let's do the airplane mode just to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna level up at 7. That's fine though if it levels up at 7. So levels up at 7. Okay, so it's totally fine to actually do the 7 times here. So I'll wait for it to hang and then I'll actually do it. Come on. Because if you turn off the airplane mode, you might actually get it through and upgrade it. So we don't want that. I mean, it could work, but... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attempts. There we go. We get our level. Doesn't matter though, because it's 7 attempts there already. And then we go back and find our ring, which is this one, level 13. So this should take just 1 attempt to get it to 14. So we're saving again the difference of doing all those attempts on the ring. We're doing them on the gloves. And come back here. Boom, we get our level. So that's the trick, guys. It's difficult to get the understanding at first, but once you get the hang of it, you will be saving a ton of silver. But remember, the way that you actually get the points for the artifact enhancement event is from those break points. So 8, 12, 16. So even though you're saving up silver, to actually get the biggest benefit would be to get the item to eventually 16. So you'll need to do it again at 15, again at 16. So you'll need to be prepping multiple items at level 10 and have those ready to go. You can either do it at different times and then come back when there's an artifact enhancement for the fusion and get this done. And this will benefit you in the long run with a lot of silver savings. But remember, this takes a long time. You saw how long it took me to do this, but of course I'm explaining things. I'm not doing it all this time, and because I'm on BlueStacks, it's much easier to just click on this, click it off, and get it done. And once I'm done, I go back to Plan and Play. You can do this on your phone, by the way. On the phone, it's just you slide down, you click airplane mode, you turn off the Wi-Fi. Works the same way. So this was the video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you found it meaningful, at least a little bit. If you need a more in-depth explanation of all the different tiers of the upgrades, which I didn't go into a lot of details, what I wanted to just show you is one basic rule that you can follow to do like the gear upgrades and then go back to your accessories, which take a lot more silver usually, but those are very impactful in terms of the upgrades that they can give to your champion. So have a look at that. Thank you all for watching this video. Appreciate you guys. I will see you in the next one. See ya.